Another common question I get, probably the most common one, is why do I hate Michael Thomas so much? Well, here's my honest opinions on Michael Thomas. I think he is a sore loser, a crybaby, and quite possibly one of the most overrated douchebags in the entire NFL. Michael Thomas has never once wowed me. I've never once watched Michael Thomas make a play and went, oh my gosh! That doesn't happen because every play he makes looks exactly the same because he only runs about 3 different routes. And that's not entirely his fault, I'm not saying it is. But when all you do is run curls, slants, and dump-offs, you're not very impressive to watch. The Saints have gotten their asses kicked by the Vikings twice in the playoffs the last 2 times they met. The only one to hop on Twitter and complain both times? Michael Thomas. The guy just can't take a loss without whining like a little girl, I understand. He fought his own teammate at practice last year because he got frustrated that he kept locking him up and he punched him in the back of the helmet. He's not the best receiver in the league. He's never been the best receiver in the league. He's not a top 5 receiver in the league. He's an above average quality wide receiver. He has not done anything to show he is anything more than that. And the only reason he got the amount of receptions and yards he did is because he had Drew Brees throwing him the football. Go look at the numbers, guys. Drew Brees targeted Michael Thomas 100 times more than anybody on that roster. Matt Ryan does that to Julio. Aaron Rodgers does that to Devontae Adams. Anybody's gonna break that record. Whoop-de-fucking-do. All right, next play.
Go fuck you, man. Fuck you. I just don't. I haven't looked at somebody and wanted to fly through a monitor and just this. Oh. On the real though, Michael Thomas, he's a great receiver. Everybody fucking knows it. I have my questions about his productivity. I never once have thought he was the best in the league, and he never deserved a 99. But the reason I question his productivity is just because when he had Drew Brees and he had all those targets and all those yards, you can even go and look it up. He was targeted over 100 times more than anybody else on that team. Who isn't gonna pad stats with that? That's my he's great. He's a nice guy, and I'm sure he has a...
No, you guys are always wondering, what would it take for Wyatt to hate somebody more than Michael Thomas? Does Wyatt hate anybody more than Michael Thomas? Yeah, now I do. I hate that fucking zombie in Minecraft more than Michael Thomas. I would rather go and have dinner with Michael Thomas and compliment him on all of his slant routes and curl routes that he runs, rather than to spend 1 fucking minute in a room with the water zombie.